Hi everyone and welcome to Scream Week. Yes, so today I will be reviewing Scream 1 and the entire week I will be reviewing the rest of the Scream movie including the new one. I'm super excited. I will be watching it this weekend. Yay! So if you're also excited, please let me know in the comments. But let's focus on the first film for now. So, Scream 1. It's from 1996 from the US. It's directed by Wes Craven. It's written by Kevin Williamson. It's starring Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, David Arquette, Skeet Ulrich, Matthew Lillard, Rose McGowan, Drew Barrymore, and Jamie Kennedy, among a lot of people. So in this one, we have this girl called Sydney, played by Neve Campbell. A year before the events take place in this movie, her mom was murdered. So a year after that, she suddenly gets these weird phone calls by a killer. Her and her friends are being harassed by this killer who kind of likes to ask questions involving horror movies and making a game out of it, and then he attacks them. Yes. So this was the movie that, revived the slasher genre in the mid 90s. Because, slasher movies had their golden age, and it kind of dwindled down after 1984. There were still a lot of good slasher movies being produced, but the interest kind of died down, unfortunately. But then it got a huge revival with Scream. And this was a movie that I watched for the first time when I was 11 or 12. And I just immediately fell in love with it. I just loved this movie so much. I used to watch it almost every day. I just loved the concept. I loved the killings. I loved the games and just the phone calls and everything. But mostly what I like about this movie is that it kind of doesn't take itself really that seriously. It incorporates a lot of puns and fun things involving a lot of classic slasher movies. Like, I noticed that they paid an homage to a lot of slasher movies when I was younger, but now, after rewatching it just recently, I even discovered more. I forgot that Rose McGowan's character, which is Sydney's best friend, Tatum, she mentions Candyman. And then David Arquette's character, the cop, Dewey, mentions the town that dreaded sundown. So I had missed a few when I was younger because I hadn't seen some of them yet when I was that young. But now I'm like, wow, they have even put more in that I kind of forgot or didn't pick up, and it's really, really cool that they did that. And also Wes Craven plays a little small part in this one as Fred the janitor, and he wears a Freddy Krueger sweatshirt and the hat. So that was a really, really cool homage. But that one I noticed when I was younger. And I have to say, the opening scene with Drew Barrymore, that really famous one, those are some of the best 15 minutes in this entire film. I think she was asked to play the lead Sydney, but I think she said that she would rather play Casey Becker and have this iconic opening. And I think she made the right call, actually. I liked her hair, her wardrobe, and just the phone calls were, really intense, getting more and more intense with her boyfriend's life on the line, basically. And yeah, I mean, this is just such a fun movie, a fun slasher film filled with lots of humor and dark humor, and it also does a really good job at making you think, oh, this person is definitely a killer, but then they kind of throw you off, and you're like, okay, so that person couldn't be the killer, but then who is? And yeah, I was very surprised the first time I watched the movie, and when the final killer revealed her or himself, and I thought that the last 20 minutes were really, really good when everything was kind of explained and tied together. I think the script was really clever in that sense. I think everyone portrayed the characters really well. And also, I never noticed until now how good of a friend Tatum was to Sydney. She pointed out a lot of good things. And she kind of stood up for herself, for Sydney. Yeah, she was really kicking ass. She was such a good friend. And here is my copy of Scream. Only have it on DVD, unfortunately, but this was probably, yeah, one of the first DVDs I ever bought when I was very, very, very young. So I've had this in my collection for a long time. Yeah, there are, yeah, one extra feature, scene selections. Wow. Yeah. But I will definitely be upgrading, because I have Scream 1, 2, and 3 on DVD, but I will be upgrading all of those. Hopefully I can get a nice Blu-ray release when the fifth one is released as well. But I mean, this movie is, yeah, so nostalgic to me, brings back so many good memories. Really good, one of the best slasher movies. So I'm giving this one a 10 out of 10. Yeah, there are so many fun moments to remember. The kills are really creative and unique, especially that garage kill. That was amazing. Yeah. So 10 out of 10 for the first Scream. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching, and please like this video. If you're also a Scream fan, please let me know your own thoughts about the first Scream movie in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to not miss the rest of my Scream reviews, including the new one, which I'm so excited to watch. So have an amazing day, everyone. See you next time.